Hello, good evening. Right, 6 o'clock, which means it's the launch of a brand new one-day special, and we are talking studio light. Now, I will go through what we've got in just a second, but let me introduce you to Liz. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Alex.
I feel like I haven't seen you for ages.
I know, it's a couple of months,
Isn't
I think.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to have you back in the studio.
Thank you.
Now, what we have got for you is a complete collection, first off, with all the new todays. And this is a bit of a follow-on. This is the Mrs. Man complete collection that we've got on the screen, because we had the ladies collection previously.
Yeah, just call them Missy's last time. Yeah.
That's it. Now, and in your complete collection, you're getting paper pads, you're getting dies, you're getting stamps. There is so much versatility and so much available for you, and it's nice because you can build up the faces and everything, can't you?
Absolutely, yeah. So you've got your basic dies and the little stamps that go with it, but if you add a little few dashes with your pen, a little white pen here and there, you just bring the characters to life.
Absolutely. Love this. Look at this face. Look at this face. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking. But
he's happy he's passed his driving test.
Oh, of course he is. Well, he looks a bit smug, actually. He's like, pass first time. But you've got in the collection, you'll see that you've got different mouths, different eyes, so you can give them different looks.
Exactly, yeah. So that you've got little upturned nose. Some of the eyes are open, some are a little bit closed, and just where you position them on the face determines the length of the face or the shape of the face, even though they're a generic model. Once you start putting the features on, they do look so different. Look at him. It's amazing.
I think I don't know whether he's singing or what he's doing.
I love his hairstyle.
I know, look at that. Now, if you want to go for the complete collection, you can see on screen it does have a Freedom discount as well. It's a why not deal, so why not become a Freedom member, because you're still saving even if you put a Freedom membership into your basket. You're getting all of this, and again, we try very hard to make it as affordable as possible for you by breaking it down 3 times. So 3 payments of £44.81. And you're going to have great fun playing with these. Now, if you do just want the one-day special, you've got the paper pads and the chaps down here. So again, you've got the dies, the stamps, and I'll have a little flick through the paper pad. First, though, we've got the boards, just so that you can see the different designs that we can do. If I grab them here we are. So we've got our board of the gentleman. Do we even get the happy birthday stamp as well?
No, that was one of the samples that Karin did.
Right.
Yeah, that was one of the samples.
And she's the designer of this collection, is that right?
No, that's Karin Joan, but Karin Cleave is one of it's one of our
Karin.
DT, yeah.
Right. So here are the boards, look. So you can see it broken down. You've got the body, you've got the different types of hair. And then here you can see you've got the mouth, you've got the eyes, whether they're licking his lips here. There you go, had an ice cream or something like that. And then the other board that we've got, let's bring this one in. He's looking very happy, isn't he? Fabulous. And you can give him a beard.
It looks like a cool Santa, that, doesn't it?
Yes, I know what you mean. Lovely stuff. All right, and then the paper pad, let me have a flick through this one. We're getting nice and busy here. Here's the paper pad. So you've got, so we've got double-sided.
Yes, so patterned on one side and then the sort of the matching tone behind if you wanted a plainer look. But some of them, you've got a duo pattern as well, I think, in the other set.
Fab. There you go. So there's that paper pad.
Really nice and bright colours.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Lovely. And then this one is the summertime. What have we got? 3. Okay, I think it's 8 designs, 3 of each, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's good fun. So you could do his shirts in some of these colours.
They make really groovy patterns.
They do. And fabulous backgrounds also. Yeah. Marvellous. So that is your one-day special, the official one. Oh, I need to tell you, everything's going to be dispatched from the 20th of September because it's coming from, I always get this, Holland, I believe.
It's from Holland, yes.
Thought so.
Yeah.
£34.96 is the price, and you've got £11 saving, and that carries over for the complete collection. 140194 is your item number. If you want to, and you've got some favourites and you can't quite go for the complete collection, we have got some pairs available for you. So here we are, £28.98. This one, we've got the Sweet Birthday collection. Lovely, so you can go for those two. So you've got the donut dog and the funny bunny. I think it's him. There we are. There's the donut dog. That's cute, isn't it?
It's so sweet.
Love it.
All of the pets are just beautiful.
And then you can see the funny bunny in the background. I think he's on there. Yeah, lovely. So again, you've got your stamps and your dies. That's perfect for you to cut out. £28.98, 519492. Then underneath this, we've got another collection, and we've got a cat in this one. We've got a little kitty, and we've got a little puppy there as well. Oh, bunny, apologies. Look at this. Look at the little kitty cat. She's very stylish, isn't she, Liz?
She is very stylish with that little tutu. And well, it's like a little bikini top, I think she's sporting there. But I was thinking a bit of Olivia Newton-John with that headband going as well.
Nice. Look, and you've got costumes for the superheroes.
They're just adorable.
Yeah.
They're just adorable. That's my little super cat.
Super cat. And then
pulls it.
Say it again.
You pull it at the side where the little tab is.
Oh, of course, where it says pull. Come on, Al. Oh, isn't that clever? That's amazing. I'll pop him back in a minute. That's so clever. I love that. £28 then and 98 pence for that pair. 665929 is your item number. Then the next one that we've got the top row here. So here we've got the bear and the dog. I should actually swizzle them around because you get an idea of the collection once we've had a little look at these. Okay. Let me so have a look at those, and then, oh, I forgot, yeah, there were ones behind. Never mind, I've done it now. Look at that, isn't that so sweet? I love them. So here we've got the dog, and then down there we've got the bear. Marvellous. Those are those two. If you want those, £28.98. Item number is 903819. Then we've got the sweet set. You've got the sweet cat and the sweet table. Excellent. And once more, you've got stamps and dies to match. Oh, yes, you can build your own ice cream.
Yes, you can. Little parlour, yes. Yeah. And stack up your little tea trolley, your Blackpool House tea trolley. Nice. I love that idea. Oh, nom nom nom. And here, I like the cat having a ice cream. It's cute, isn't it? All right then, £28.98. Once more, 901555 is the item number. Now, if you do like the heroes, I'd definitely go for this next one. It's just too brilliant. What have we got? So what can we dress them up as, Liz? There's a little gladiator.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a little mask, so any of the popular superheroes you might want to dress your characters up as. Yeah. They've got little swords, they've got a little motif, so you can put a little emblem in the middle of the tummies. So you've even got the option there. One of the hats is like a little fireman hat you can do. Yeah, police badge. And then the stamps to match as well.
That's just brilliant. I love them.
It's so sweet, and I just think of like all sorts of the different superheroes that you can do.
Amazing. And that is just £14.49 for your stamps and your dies. Item number is 763938. Now, all of that we've just gone through is in the complete collection. And it is, as we like to say, a why not deal. If you're not a Freedom member, even if you become one and pay £7.97 to become a member, you'll still be saving. So you're not adding to your basket, you're actually going to be taking away. So there we go. 942873 is your item number. If you're a Freedom member, you're saving £41.94. So that is your one-day special saving, the £11 that carries over, and then you've got the additional £30.94 as well. So it's a really, really good deal. Plus, if you become a Freedom member, your postage is covered. That's what we like. Right then, we've also got some happy hour deals. So you've got 50 minutes remaining to get them at this price. Now, the first one that we've got, you've got the stamps and the journal. So you're getting that 20-page ring binder journal, 13 stamps, and this is art by Marlene. £14.97 with a £9 saving. We're already busy for this one. We do like happy hours. 367646 is your item number. Something else for you to add to your baskets, we've got some floral stamps. This is another happy hour deal. Big £12 saving, 14 stamps in total. £19.96 is the price, 799423 is your item number. As always, you can call us 01733 60 2000 or you can shop online at thecraftstore.com. Over to you then, Liz.
Okay,
yeah.
So the benefit of this system, you've got your basic mannequin sort of shape. So you've got his little head and his little body. And if any of you have got the earlier paper pads from Studio Light, there's like a tonal one, a naturals one, all sorts of different skin tones that you can do.
Brilliant.
So I would just recommend cutting lots of heads and bodies out so you've got a little stash of them. They do come separate. However, I cheat and put 4 or 5 together in my die cut machine.
Right.
When you get to the bottom layer, some of them still attached.
Oh.
So it just makes it a bit easier rather than having to have them separate. So I've got my basic mannequin head and body shape, and it just means you can position the head at a tilting angle in different ways. But then your shirt shape is basically your body.
Right.
So whenever you want to cut a shirt shape, cut the mannequin body. And then what happens with the dies, there are different features that you can add different necklines to the shirts.
Yep.
So for example, I'm going to use Andrew. So I've got Andrew and Brian are the 2 Mrs. Man in the one day special. So with Andrew, he has a little feature where he can have a little roll top neck, like that. So it cuts like a little scalloped neck.
Yeah.
And he also has one that's a V-line, like that. So I'm going to do him a little V-line neck. So all you need to do is pop him back in your die cut machine. So just position where you want your little neckline. I'm just going to scoot him back in the die cut machine. If you want to use a little bit of washi tape, do, if you think you're not going to manage without moving it. A little bit of washi tape in place. Pop him on your machine and just whiz him back through. That's the only trouble. I always get told off for having too much stuff.
Oh, no, don't worry. No, you positively...
It's Adam. I'll tell you who it is.
Oh,
Adam's.
is it?
He says I spread out.
Oh.
So I'm going to make sure it's really messy for him at 8
o'clock.
o'clock. Yeah. So as you see, it just cuts a really nice little neckline. Like that. If I put it on that, you'll be able to see it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So there's his little neckline. And then also in the dies, you've got 2 little collar shapes, like that. So what you need to do to attach the collars, when you've die cut it, there's a little score line. You can see there. They just fold back the little tabs, like that. And what they do, they just tuck behind your collar.
Oh, isn't that clever?
It's really, really clever. So just remember, when you've die cut it, there is a little score line there. So all I need to do, I'm just going to put those little bits flat, pop some glue just on the back. Now, Karin Joan, who's the designer of this, she's just such a fabulous artist, just beautiful, beautiful imagery.
Yeah.
What she recommends you do is just have a little bit of PVA and just dab a little bit on your craft mat and take a little toothpick or a pokey tool and that's how, with the really fine little details, you can just add some of your glue.
Right, okay, yeah.
But I'm just going to just put a little bit, a gentle bit, because I don't want it oozing out the side.
Absolutely.
And then again, just tuck that behind the collar. And what it does, it makes your collar stick out as a 3D shape.
Clever.
Rather than it being sat flat, it sticks out like that. So if you see, he's got a little, little neckline.
Really nice. We've had a really nice email come in for you.
Oh, lovely.
This is from Rachel. Good evening, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Oh, Rachel's my lovely craft buddy.
Oh, really?
We speak practically daily.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're our little craft buddies, yeah. So thank you, and hello, Rachel.
Well, she says you're an amazing teacher and demonstrator.
Oh, thank you.
And very inspiring. Thanks,
I don't want
Rachel.
to cry yet, because I've just put my makeup on.
I know, you've only just started.
I've only just started. Oh, but thank you. So that just slips over his neckline, like that. And I'll just put a little dab of glue just underneath the body, and then that's stuck in place. So already he's sort of come to life a little bit there, yeah. There's also a little feature on Andrew's set, which is a little button hole feature. So I'll just add a little bit of glue to that, make sure that sticks down. So dabby, dabby, dabby. Just a little bit. And it just means you're not wasting all your glue, really, if you just put a little bit out at a time. And then that just sits nicely along there. So now I'm going to work on Andrew's face, because he's looking a bit pale there, isn't he? He's already got a beauty mark, because I've got dirty on it already. So I always like to start with the eyes, so I can position them properly. But I also need to think about his hairline. So with Andrew, he has got a bit of a messy mop going on. So that was a bit like the Mohican that Karin did for the sample. But it's a way of layering up, so you can really make him a 3D face. So if you just have a think about where you want to position his hair, then I'm going to get his eyes. So this one, he's got eyes that are closed, eyes that are open. And he's got a little set of eyebrows as well. So I'm just going to pop them on a little stamp block, and just some ink, black ink I use with these, very gentle. And when you're positioning the eyes, you just need to remember the little white, you know, the little, are they your irises in your eyes, the little white bits?
Yeah, I think so.
They need to be at the top, because otherwise his eyes will be upside down and they'll look a bit weird. So you need to make sure they're positioned at the top. And his eyes sort of go in between his ears, if you see what I mean. So they line up about there. So already he's got a pair of eyes, and he's starting to come to life. Now with the eyes, I would recommend you get a nice white gel pen or an alcohol marker, a white one, and then just colour in those little bits in between. So the little white dot of his eye and those bits in between. And if you wanted to colour his eyes blue or brown or whatever, you could do that now as well. But automatically with that white, his eyes have really popped out. So now I want to do his mouth. Now, do you want his tongue sticking out mouth, Alex?
Why not? Because it's funny.
Okay. Yeah, so I was, when I was doing some of the samples and that, I was like saying to my husband, yeah, I'm just playing out with Andrew. I'm just playing with Brian this afternoon. So, let me see. There he is. Oh, that's a bit cheeky, isn't it?
It is,
it's a very cheeky little face, that. And then his little nose, it's like a little upturned nose. And I'm going to position that about there. And then finally, his little eyebrows. But it's like, do you know, when you used to have the comics when you were a kid? The little dressing up comics, we all used to have them. It is so much fun and relaxing, making these little characters come to life. They're so cute. Okay, so there he is. Now, that's the very basic features of his face using the stamps. But what I would do with a little black gel pen is just to start adding a little bit more of the feature. So, perhaps just the hint of an eyelid, if you can see there, just above his eye. And then maybe a little bit underneath. And it just adds a little bit more character. He's got a little bit of, got a cheeky there because he's got his tongue sticking out. I'm just going to give him a little red tongue. So now I can stick his hair on. Now if you wanted to foam pad him, you can do, just so it gives it a little bit of depth. but there's such a good way of doing men's cards, these, because you're never stuck then for any sort of occasion.
And you can make them
and
look
you can
like...
just, you can make them look like your family members. You know, a bit of grey hair, happy birthday granddad or something like that. Happy retirement. And just by adding some of the quirky little features, you can make them older or younger just by, you know, a few freckles here or there, or if you put a little bit of white through the hair to make them look a bit more distinguished.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking. Yeah. So there he's got his cute, quirky little face there. So there we go. We've got Andrew.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm going to put him now on his little card. So all I've done, I've just A4 in half. I've used one of the pattern papers that match his shirt. So a little bit of glue on the back of that. And I'm going to do it at a quirky angle because he's a cheeky little chappy in that photograph there. I'm going to position him just on that photograph there. So again, a little bit of glue on the back. This little bit here where his collar is, once you're ready for sticking it down, I would just use a little bit of tape just to stick it down. Like that. And I'm just going to position him.
And you've been using the papers in the one day special, haven't you?
Yep, everything's matching, yep. And all I've done, I've just cut myself a little rectangle from my white card to make like a little Polaroid photograph.
Yep.
A little bit of glue around there. He looks all right, little cheeky monkey, doesn't he?
He's posing.
He really is. And then I'm going to foam pad that up.
Just to give it a bit of dimension.
Yeah. I'm going to get done because of all these bits on the floor.
Oh, you won't get done.
I'll sweep them up on
Don't worry.
So he's going to go on there.
Nice.
And I'm just going to do him a little wibbly line down there.
Draws your eye in that.
A double one. So if you don't like straight lines or you can't do them, that's the best way of doing it.
Absolutely.
Little heart, a little cross, and then a little...
I like your writing.
Oh, thank you. Happy birthday, you cheeky chap.
That's brilliant.
There we go.
Love it.
So that's little naughty Andrew there.
I like it. Do you want to hold it up to this camera? Perfect. Then we can get a little look at it.
There you go.
In a bit more detail. That's so clever. Love it. Brilliant stuff. I'll go off and do a recap then.
Okay, lovely.
Nice.
I'll crack on, yeah.
Okay. Now, on screen, we've got the complete collection. This is everything you can see here, from here to here. And we have got it as a why not deal. You might as well become a Freedom member if you're not already, and you're still saving money. So you're not adding an extra £7.97 to your basket as a Freedom membership. You're still taking away, if you know what I'm saying. Now, you've got a £30.94 saving. That's on top of the £11 from the one day special. All right, let's go through. Shall I go through the one day special? And I've got the boards here. Nice. That's these. So if you can't quite stretch to the big complete collection, you'll have loads of fun with our chaps. So you can see here that this is Brian, and you can, but of course you can mix and match between the two, not a problem. You can give him a beard, you can give him glasses, you can give him a really stylish shirt, you can give him a moustache. He's got different types of hair. And of course, then you've got the stamps as well. So you can give them different features, which is brilliant. And then the second one, this one is Andrew. He looks like he could be a very polite gentleman. That's what I think. Yeah. And in this, you've got your little lapels, different types of hair. He's got a tie. And then we've got a sample here. There you go. So you can really personalise and make them look different. Plus, as well as the stamps and dies, you'll also be getting the paper pads. 170 GSM, by the way. And you've got 8 designs, 3 of each of your double-sided. But they're very funky, aren't they? This one, what do they call this one? This one's called the Summertime. Nice, bright, vivid colours. And going through there. Wonderful. So we've got that one. And then the other one that we've got with our paper pad is the Ice Cream Pop. That's a nice name. Oh, sorry. One moment. Let's open this up. So you've got your pinks and your peaches and some lovely lemons, some teals. Good stuff. Nice paper pads. Getting all of that, and remember that £11 saving will carry over to the complete collection. It's £34.96. Item number is 140194. We are now a quarter of the stock gone on the one-day special. Oh yes, and the dispatch date is the 20th of December. September, why did I say December? That's a bit of a long wait, isn't it? I do apologise. And then just a reminder of the complete collection. Look at all of this that you're getting. That's incredible, that, and of course that saving is amazing as well. 942873 is your item number. Next then, we've got some returning items. You can build more faces, and you've got loads of little stamps in this lovely little bundle. So these are the ladies that we've got. Some of them have got eyelashes on, they've got different types of hair, glasses. What's that? Don't worry, bee. And then you've got all those different ones, so you can put hello. Yeah, because you have got happy in there. Wishes. You are my prayers. That's nice. And you've also got her outfits as well. Oh, and we've got, am I looking at the wrong one? Oh, sorry. So here are the little cuties. Very nice. £14.98 is the price, and you have got a £5 saving. 64 stamps, you know. Wow. 460936 is the item number. We've got some really nice paper pads here. Oh, and I understand, Liz, you got one before the show?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I've got to go and pay for it in a minute.
Nice. So you've got the vellum in here, which I really like. Vellum that's got your gold foiling on. And then they look great over the top, don't they, of the sheets underneath. So you can either use them in, you know, together or just separate them up. There's some fabulous designs. I can see why you went for these.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So good. And you've got some sentiments on here and some tags. Oh, these are great. Aren't they great? Nice. So you've got that one. What was that called? I don't know if they've given it in there. Love, Life and Be Girly. Oh, no, it's not called that one. Anyway, it doesn't matter, just if you like the designs. And the other one that you're going to get are more your solids. Oh, look at those. So you've got patterns and planes in this one. It's 24 sheets, we think. Hang on. Does it say there? And you've got 9 designs, 4 of each in this. Oh, that's fun. Got some lovely little donuts. It's good, isn't it? Really nice. Oh, lovely. That's really adorable. That'll go with the stamps really well. Great. Getting both of those then for £11.48, a £3.50 saving. 920441 is your item number. Now, we've got those happy hours. Remember, you've only got half an hour remaining to get them. These have been really busy. You've got the stamps and you're getting that 20-page ring binder journal. I have to say, I really like the front cover of it. You know, they're saying about books and covers. We are all artists. That's great. Lovely cardstock in here. It's got a nice weight to it. Can you hear that? That's really thick. That's good. And then the stamps. What have we got going on in terms of designs? Bear with me. I can't get that to stand up. Right, you've got the girl and the bicycle. She looks like she's from Holland, doesn't she? She looks like that traditional costume. You've got the windmill. Oh, and make the world a better place. Oh, and of course, you've got to have the tulips, haven't you? What's that? What is that? A little mouse, is it? I can't tell. It's a little one. Can't quite see. Anyway, it's holding an umbrella. Oh, it's tulips flying up in the air. Yeah, nice. And that one comes with this one, where you've got some scenery here. It's a lovely little town that you can build up. Van Gogh quote, interesting. I wish they would take me as I am. Oh, yes, very true. £14.97, and you've got that £9 saving. You've only got half an hour remaining to get it at this price. 367646 is your item number. And then the other happy hour that we've got, we're getting all 4 of these. We've got some florals, and these have got nice open spaces for you to colour in, if that's what you like doing. I'm sure so many people know that I'm a massive fan of colouring in. Look at that, and you've got sentiments in them as well. But are we getting all 4? Yep, and you've got 14 stamps in total. There is a £12 saving. It's just £19.96. Item number is 799423. Are you happy for us to come back to you, Liz?
Yep. I'm just finishing off my little rolling with like my little mangle. It's a nice handy one, this. My mum will be crying after because I'll be squeaking tonight in the hotel room. So I've just cut in some accessories for Brian's shirt. I'm doing Brian now. So Brian has the features so he can make a little bit more of an older man, because he has a really nice sporty beard that you can give him, and also a really cool moustache. I'll do that one later, but it's a real chunky, proper big chunky moustache you can do with him. But when I first saw the hair of Brian, this one, the hair of Brian, it sounds like a film, doesn't it? It looked a little bit Ziggy Stardust, so I think you can really get away with doing a bit of
that is brilliant with the sideburns.
Yeah, with the sideburns, but you can do it with the beard, you see. It all links in with his beard properly, like that, you see. So I'm just going to make up a little bit of Brian. So this time he's got a little bit of a different feature with his eyes. I have to remember where I put things because I'm really rubbish. I need a little number thing to say where everything is. I'll get the smaller stamp. So again, I'm going to do his eyes. And it looks, when you're putting it together, that everything looks really far apart. But proportionally, when you actually do all the elements together, it really fits everything really nicely. So again, I'm going to just pop his eyes just about there, remembering that the little white bits of his eyes are at the top. And I think he can have a bit of a bushy eyebrow going on because obviously he's quite bearded. Is Brian. He's not been able to get to the barbers for a bit.
It's lockdown.
I went to the hairdressers last week for the first time in 2 years.
Wow, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was so lovely because she put a really lovely fringe in it because I've been cutting my own fringe since last year.
Me too.
And she was, but it's actually got a shape to it now, Alex. It doesn't just go straight across.
Yeah, and I was using, and you're not supposed to, I was using my crafting scissors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At least they weren't the kitchen scissors.
True.
That's pretty bad if you did that. Yeah. But I've been doing my mum's as well, so yeah. But my dad's barber's back in action now, Derek.
Excellent.
But it's been like a waiting room in my dad's back garden because my father-in-law sits waiting outside.
Oh, so what, he makes home visits?
Yeah, he makes home visits, yeah. So it's like, Derek's here. And it's like a little queue outside. Okay, so I'm going to give Brian a little smiley face there. And I'm going to do it just to a little tilt. So that's what I mean, just by angling some of the stamps, you just give them a completely different character. Yeah. And then his little nose, that can go there. And it's just random where you stamp, but everything really, really works together. Now, on the stamp set, there is a little feature there, if you can see. That's if you just wanted to give him a shaved head. Like Lewis. A bit like Lewis, yeah. Sorry, yeah, Lewis so if you wanted to, give him a little bit of a Phil Mitchell. Yeah. You can do. Phil Mitchell. Yeah, he is still in it.
I know.
Yeah, oh, blimey. Okay, so now I'm going to give a little bit of the hair going on, and I'm going to try and fit his little bit. Oh, his beard might not go. I don't think he needs that beard. What do you reckon?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to give him some specs though.
Meg was saying in my ear, you could do something for Movember, you know, when they grow the moustaches.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Very good idea. So there we go. So he has got his little bit of sideburns going on there. That's okay. He's going to have a little pair of specs. Oops, I'm just going to tuck them. So Brian has very thin frames for his glasses.
If you didn't want to use glue, you could use...
Just use glue stick, something like that. Or if you've got some of those sheets, the sticky sheets, you could do them or roll them through your sticky machine. But don't forget as well with your white pen just to fill those features in. So with Brian's eyes, the little round eyes, I'm going to do the little white dots, but I'm also just going to come to either side of that again to give him the full eye treatment.
Nice.
And then again, I'm just going to give him the little feature top and bottom, so if you can see there. And then if you wanted to, give him some nice white teeth, because he has been a good boy.
You could give him a gold tooth.
I have actually got some gold there. Don't tempt me, Alex, I'll do it.
Oh, she is as well. Oh, that's so funny.
There.
Rock star.
He is a rock star. There we go. So I've already cut his little, well, I'm actually going to do it on a different one, because I'm going to give him some big lapels. So let me get his body. That'll do. So he's got some very nice sporting yellow lapels. So don't forget, fold that little tab. So there is a matching pair of these. You don't need to cut one of them twice. There is a pair in the set of dies. A little dab of glue on the back. He looks really funny with that gold.
But that's the point. It's the enjoyment, isn't it?
It is, yeah. There we go. So he's got his lapels. Now on Andrew's lapels, there are no stitch marks.
Right.
They're plain, but on Brian's, he has little stitching around it. It's just like little features, really, that that you don't really see. He's also got a little pocket that can just go there. And he also has like little, they're like little shoulder bands, but I can never get them in the right place. You know, like a little shoulder.
Is it the other way around?
Probably. That's right. There we go. See, I'm not up to my dressmaking badge yet. So you can really do, you know, like Western shirts with cowboy hats and things.
Yeah, that would look
really nice. So there we go. So again, I'm just going to slip his neckband over that. That's pretty funky 70s look, that, isn't he? Okay, so I'm going to stick him down there. And this time I've got a piece of black card there. I've already cut a little section from the paper pad. I am just going to put that on there. I'm going to position his body first. Stick that down. Now, I don't know where you come from, Alex, but there's a saying where I come from, I'm just outside Manchester is where I'm from. that if you're in a bit of a mood, we say, give your head a wobble.
Oh no, I haven't heard that.
Have you never heard that? Yeah, we say, give your head a wobble.
Right.
So I'm going to give Andrew Brian a wobble.
Okay.
Because he's, you know, he's a bit big for his boots at the minute.
Oh.
So I'm just going to cut a little strip of acetate. And I'm just going to concertina fold it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to look really fun.
So I've just cut a little strip and I've just folded it up in 3. And I'm going to put double-sided tape on one bit of him, like that. So one bit's going to go on his head and the other bit's going to be attached to the card.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. And then I'm going to attach double-sided tape on that side. And then that, just going to stick it down and he's just going to have written give your head a wobble.
That's fabulous.
Give your head a wobble. There you go.
Amazing.
And we can see the 3D-ness on that.
That is super cool.
Super cool. Right, little cheeky chap there.
Really good. Thank you so much, Liz. Well, look, you can see how much fun you can have with these. Possibilities are endless. You can base them on people that you know. Now, the one-day special, you have got Brian and Andrew in here, and you've got the paper pads, and you've got that £11 saving. It's just £34.96. And your item number is 140194 for this one. 30% of the stock has gone. There you go. You can make Brian look completely different if you want to. And you've got a lot of elements in there. Look at how many dies and how many stamps that you're getting and all the different facial expressions. That's really good. Now, the boards, which we can have a little look at. Here we go. Here is Andrew. The different hair. You can give him glasses. Lots of different hairstyles, actually. And you've got the different features, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. They're comparing things in my ear, people in my ear to who they think they look like. And then we've also got Brian. He's got the beard going on there. I love that hairpiece, though, the one with the sideburns. I think that's just hilarious. Excellent. Right then, £34.96. Oh, should we have a look at the pads as well? It's double-sided paper. I think you've got 8 designs, 3 of each going on in this. Oh, that's funky, isn't it? Double-sided, as you can see. That's another funky one. And then they're all lovely and patterned. What else? Got some with the spots. I mean, they're just great for the men's shirts, aren't they? Or the backgrounds. And here's the second one. This is the ice cream pop. And you've got some fabulous colours. So in this one, you've got solids on one side and patterns on the other. But, you know, you don't have to choose because you've got 3 of each of those designs. Right, the item number is 140194. Now, keep that £11. That carries over to the complete collection. And as a Freedom member, you've got an extra discount. So you're saving not just £30.94, but that £11 on top of it. Item number here is 942873, and you've got the chance to pay this in 3 instalments, 3 payments of £44.81. You've got the bear, the dog, the cat, the bunny, the heroes. You've got loads there. Look at that. I have to say I love the superheroes. That's my favourite. Love that. Liz, you happy for us to come back to you?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, so I'm just doing Andrew now, which I'm just going to show you. There's a bit of hair there that's like if you can see that. He looks like a lion's mane. So you can actually do the back of his head if you wanted to. So that's a feature you can actually have somebody, you know, walking away, or have a double feature card so it swivels round, so you've got the front on one side, the back on another one. That would be really good. However, I'm actually doing it because I'm going to put it so that he's got a little bit of hair at the back. Like, you know, so I'm just going to cut some of it around. Okay. So he's got more of a boofy going on in the background. So I'm going to stick his head onto the hair first. Like that. So he's got more of a boofy going on at the side. And then I can add some more hair on top. Oh, okay. You know, so it layers. Yeah. It layers it up a little bit. Well, a lot of lads here from backstage, when again we couldn't get our hair cut, they were all wearing Alice bands, and even when they could get their hair cut, they kind of quite liked it. Yeah. So it has that nice sort of a boofy look there. And then there's another little bit there that you can add as another little feature there. So straight away, it pops out of the card. So I just need his features. There we go. I don't want to be mixing them up, but it doesn't matter if you do. Just remember who was with who, so they don't fight over clothes. That's the problem they might have. So this time I'm going to give him a little bit of a quirky look. I need to do his eyes first. So this time I'm going to give him his eyes a little bit closed. There we go. But you can get all your pens out and, you know, colour the features in. Yeah. Give them little rosy cheeks, things like that. So there we go. Got his eyes closed there. His little eyebrows. So you're not using very much of your ink either, because they're only little stamps, and it's the same with the little pets as well. They build up and build up. And I'll probably do some pets in the second show because they're so cute. And this time I'm just going to give him his little quirky smile. I'll do him that side. So really at the side, you know, whichever way you do it, it gives him a completely different character. And his little nose there, sort of centrally on. Look at that. There we go. I think he's a little bit smug. He is very smug, this one. Yeah. I'll give him a little bit of just a little bit of pale, it's sort of like a pinky orange around his lips, a little bit under his eyes there. A little bit of a cheek going on. Yeah, he's a little bit smug, isn't he? Yeah. So he's got a real nice little, it's like a kaftani type neckline, that one. Again, I'm just going to put a little foam pad just on his neckline. So I like just to cut mine in half. A little strip just on his neck, there and there. And then take his head. And then take his head. Maybe that way. So you've got a really nice little featured head there. Right. And then just add in a little bit of cardstock. A little bit of cardstock. Score it in half. You are spreading out. I'm going to tidy, Alex. Don't tell me off. A little bit of cardstock there. But that one, I'm just going to position above the card. Right. So just going to use some of the pink that's the back of the stripy shirt. just because I like something that's just in the background, just to take your eye to the main feature of the card. But if you stay tuned to the next show, I'm going to do some interactive cards.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, maybe a little slidey card or two.
Oh, like our super cat.
Like our super cats, yes. So again, I'm just going to put a little bit of foam pad just on the top there, just to protect his head. There. And a little bit down at the bottom. Because sometimes it's just quite nice to have an element that sticks out or sticks above or sticks over the top. But some of the features on the pets, there's like a little balloon that you can use. I think Karin did use that one on one of the samples. So you can add some of the features from the pets if you get the one day special, so that you can add a little bit of you know, other quirky features to it.
Nice.
And again, I'll just draw around that.
What are you popping this time?
Looking cool.
You need to turn your handwriting into stamps.
I have.
Oh, excellent.
But that's another story.
Okay, you can tell me
I'll
tomorrow.
tell you later, yeah. There we go. So that is another little quirky card.
Really good.
But just really nice for men's and boys' cards.
Yeah.
Really quick and easy.
Should we see the other ones that you've done this hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done that one.
Whoops. There you go.
Which he is so sweet.
Yeah. Very cheeky
yes,
chappy.
He's a cheeky chappy. And I've also done, and we can all do this every now and then, can't we? Can have our own heads a little bit of a wobble. Give your head a wobble.
Well, he's looking very happy though about it. Amazing. So good. Thank you, Liz.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yes. We've got some brilliant samples here. There you go. So he's having a nice little shout out. What's he say? You are the sprinkles on my donut. That's a lovely one. He's singing. I reckon he's serenading. Then this one underneath. Oh, he's got his glasses on. Oh, I love that. Now that pattern paper works really well on the glasses.
It does. It matches. Yeah. So you can have real good coordinated and Sue Pollard look, can't you, with those glasses? Yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And then I think we've got another one to the side as well. Yes. He's looking very distinguished.
He is. Yes.
Yeah. Well done on the. Marcus has just said in my ear, well done on the new jab.
Oh, very, very droll.
That's so funny. Love it. Oh, look, he's passed. What's happened to his collar? I don't know, he's so happy. He's turned his collar up.
Look at that, I know.
Yeah.
A bit dishevelled, isn't he?
Well,
I think he's...
maybe after his...
Bit of champagne.
Yeah, that's it,
really.
to celebrate. I like it.
Won't have his licence long, will he?
So funny. Right, so this is Brian. You've got all these pieces that are amazing just to pop together. You've got buttons of the shirt. You've got the collars. He's got very fine glasses on this one. Moustache. I think we need to have a moustache one at some point. And the different hair. Oh, I've just realised that with this hairpiece, it's got a slight emboss to it as well.
It has, yeah. So you can use your pen and just, or even if you've got watercolour paints over the top, it will highlight that embossing. Yeah.
Really good. And then you've also got the stamps. So if you want to give him a bit of a buzz cut, that's a possibility also. And then this one is Andrew with the different smiles, the different looks of the eyes. And he's got slightly thicker glasses, the different hair shapes, and of course you've got the head and the body that you'll be able to die cut out. And this is a great sample. How brilliant to receive that.
It's just lovely.
Yeah, pop it in an A4 envelope. Perfect. Let's have a quick look through the paper pads. Here we are. This one is your ice cream pop. Double-sided, 8 designs, 3 of each. The ice cream pop has a solid on one side and a patterned on the other. There we are. And then the second one is your summertime. Well, I have to say it's still bright, even for a summertime. 1 minute. I'll just get my fingers and thumbs. There we go. Let's pass this through. And funky ones, great for men's shirts. Absolutely great for men's shirts. Nice. What we've got on screen for you then is the one-day special, so that's what we've just covered there. It's £34.96 and you've got that £11 saving that will carry over to the complete collection. 140194 is the item number. But then the complete collection, that's everything here. You've got the animals, you've got cats, you've got dogs, bunnies, bears, and you've got those wonderful that's my favourite, the superheroes one. Remember, you can get these in pairs as well, or this one on its own. Just have a little look on the website to see. We've got a couple of samples. These are nice. Little jigsaw pieces.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Little key rings, little gifts.
And I think she's also popped a little bit of crackle over the top.
Yeah, to glaze them.
And the glaze. Can you see that crackle? And then here's another one by Karin. That's also very cute. He's eating an ice cream. And I've got to finish off with Super Cat. It's brilliant. Did you do this one?
I did.
Wow.
Yes, I'll be showing you how to do that later.
Yes, please. That's amazing, Super Cat. Oh, hang on, he's got a bit stuck, but don't worry. Okay, if you want to go for the complete collection, that's on screen. It's got a freedom discount of quite a substantial amount. You're saving £30.94 plus a further £11 from the one-day special. You can spread the cost, 3 payments of £44.81. 942873 is your item number. Thanks very much, Liz.
No, thank you, Alex. I really enjoyed it.
Well, we'll see you at 8 o'clock with Adam.
Brilliant, yes. Yes, I better tidy my table.
Oh, she's going to tidy your table.